Welcome back to The Infected. As you can see, we're currently in my village on my main save. So up there's my 50 mineral extractors for iron. There's the church. Here's the village itself. Multiple houses built and several other buildings built. All the crates are currently there for bricks and concrete. Today we're going to go over a video that was requested by, or they didn't really request a video, but they were asking for advice on how to get railing up because they're having issues getting the railings up. And I've got one that's been broken by Vambies. So the problem here is, like I said, there used to be a railing here. The Vambi either got stuck here trying to get to the other side where I was at or into the house. And now we can't put down a replacement railing because they just broke it before I could repair it. So the question is, how do we get that railing to go back into place? So the place that I like to start is usually with the roof and the pillar. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at that. And we're going to go ahead and delete this pillar, get it out of the way. Because a lot of times if something is built all the way out, so if it becomes a solid object, it's no longer a blueprint, you won't be able to place something down. So we remove the pillar. We'll go ahead and check to see if we can put down the railing again. As you can see, it's still having collision with something. Pretty much it's saying that, hey, there's something in my way. You cannot place me here. So we'll delete this roof. Let's get this log out of the way, because as you know, if there's a stick, a stone, some other kind of item like a log in the way, it will not let you place it. And we'll throw it to the stack. We'll try once more. Still won't work. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and delete these roofs. Because usually what's going on is these count like a full wall piece. And a lot of times the walls will collide with the roof system, especially on these that hang down low. So we're going to delete this one. Move this log out of the way. And we're going to try to place it down again. Yep, still saying no go. Because it's on the seam right here, where it's meeting these two walls and both these roof pieces, we're going to delete this roof as well. Let's go ahead and get this guy out the way. Press I again, go back to our inventory, or our crafting screen. And as you can see, we can now place it. So what was going on is it's registering as a full wall piece, and it won't let you place. That's why I always say to build from bottom to top. So lay out your foundation, get the shape you want, and then on top of that, go ahead and lay all your walls out, lay all your railings out, put down your pillars, get your stairs and everything. Well, you can't do the stairs until you build it out, but get everything that you can done before you actually build anything to be a solid object. So the roof is done. Now, a thing of interest while we're here and tearing stuff apart, if I delete this wall here, the door is still going to be here. So we're going to do that just to show you what I'm talking about. So if I delete this, oh, it actually got rid of the door that time. That's weird. Normally the door stays. Maybe he updated that. So let's try this wall then, because usually on these two, if they get damaged and destroyed or deleted, the window typically stays in place. Alright, so I guess I'm a liar now, since I've never seen it work that way before, but that's cool. But I don't know about a lot of times. Used to, what would happen is the door would stay in place and the window would stay in place. Alright, now that all that stuff's out of the way, like if this was like a fresh build is what we're going to say. What you're going to want to do is place everything first. So say we place this though, and then we went to place our pillar and it wouldn't work. I believe it will work, yeah. So it's going to let us place the pillar. And on these, sometimes when you go to place the pillar, you have to make a circle and it'll turn green. So like that'll place there. We're going to delete this though. And then let's place the pillar first and see if it has an error. So see, that won't place. So the order of operations when you go to build this would be place your railing first and then place your pillar first. Like I said, you just have to play with stuff and eventually it'll work, and that's why you want to lay out your blueprints first. So we're going to go ahead and lay the railing out. We're going to re-add the pillar. We'll add our walls back. So we need one with a window. And then add one with a door. And since these roof lines are already built, we can go ahead and actually add the roof back, because they will attach to there. Now if these walls and these roofs were all blueprints, you would not be able to attach these. So the roof's back there, and let's make sure the porch will go back on. So for here, it won't attach to anything because none of that's done. That's what I was just talking about. But this corner piece here is done, so we can attach that. So we'll just use our mouse wheel. It's not going to let us place it. It means it's probably colliding with this one, so we're going to delete that for now. We'll come back, go to our book, grab it again, try it once more. And now it's going to let us place it. And then we'll put this roof piece back in. So you see, that's why I'm saying you need to build from the ground up. And now we have a fully enclosed building. Well, it's not fully enclosed. Once we rebuild everything, we'll have to re-add the window and door, then it'll be fully enclosed. But as you can see, everything's meshing together, it's working. And like I said, you just gotta play around with it until it works. So we're gonna go ahead and add everything back to it. Do the easy parts first. When you delete items, so you know, like to delete them, you just face it, you hit the delete key. It gives you half of your resources back. So we're not in terrible shape, not in good shape. We have to go get some more clay. And we'll do, let's go ahead and grab some more logs. We'll do get the roof as much as we can. And looks like we're going to need 15 more pieces of clay and some more planks. See if we have, hopefully we have enough here. Alright, so that one's done. And then all we have left to do is to get 15 more pieces of clay. We can go ahead and restart the window. So we're going to need sticks, glass, and firewood. So that's, I guess because we didn't delete that, it deleted with the whole wall. We didn't get any of those resources back. It's no big deal. It's all easy to get. So let's see, we need a door. So go ahead and slap that there. We need 4 more planks, so that's going to be 1 log on the saw bench. And for this we need 2 firewood, 5 glass, and 10 sticks. So let's go ahead and make sure we've got glass. I believe I still have a forge running. So we can go ahead and get some glass together. So to make glass, you're going to go to your crafting menu. Do an alt right click, make sand with 2 rocks. Right. So anything that's stacked, you can't alt right click onto here, but if it was a solid piece of iron ore or a rock, you could just hold down the alt key and then right click and move it straight in there. We will be able to alt right click the glass back into our inventory. But for now, we're going to go ahead and put the sand on there, get it to baking. That'll give us our glass. We're going to grab our 10 sticks. 2 pieces of firewood. And then we'll run up to my extractors. We'll grab some clay in a second. Our planks are done. And the glass will probably be done by the time we get back and get all of the clay added. So we need 15 pieces, so we'll grab that. And you can alt right click this out of the mineral extractor's chest, but you only get 1 piece at a time doing that. That's why I'm dragging and dropping. So there's our 15 pieces. Like I said, I have 15 of these up here running. Makes life easy because it gives you so much clay and iron and all the rocks you could ever need. We'll add all this back and get our roof system back in place. And let's check on the glass. And it looks like we've got a little bit of time left on that. So we'll just hang out here for a second. I guess we can check our concrete mixers. While we are waiting, we need some more clay. So concrete mixers take 10 clay, 10 sand each. I like to get it laid out in my crates this way. Always working on something, always staying busy. Now these mixers do take a lot of power. I believe they're 40 power a piece. I like to run 5 just because I make such big buildings. So you add your items here, then you hit mix, and it'll start the countdown. It's going to take 3 minutes on that. I need sand. And we're currently making concrete. I've already got all the buildings I want to upgrade to concrete for now and brick made, except for one. And we need one more full chest of concrete, so we'll be ready for that. And that'll be in one of my other videos on my game playlist. So as you see here, I've got one full chest of concrete mixed already. Or cement, I guess. I keep calling it concrete, but it's actually called cement. And we're halfway through the next crate. And the reason we want to put that in the crate is because it's pretty heavy. It's easy to move. So you see our glass is done. So we'll just hold the Alt key and do a right mouse button. And one click will move it into our inventory. And we'll go add that back to the windows. And now our building is fully enclosed and rebuilt. Our rail system's back up. Oop, we got a wolf coming for us. We'll go ahead and take care of this guy. I do play with all enemies on, all swarm knights on. So if you want to see how to handle all that, just check out my other videos. They bring you resources. That's why I keep them on. You get free copper and stuff from the Vambies. So this house is now fully enclosed, ready for winter time. It's my smallest of 3 houses. But if anybody has any questions of how to build anything, how to get something back into place, or how to make it work, just leave me a message in the comments, and I'll get back to you. This was requested by, let me see, Miski0610 asked this question on YouTube, and I just wanted to respond with an actual video and a how-to, because I know some other people on Discord were having the same issue, and I've dealt with it since day one. But as you can see, I've built some pretty large structures. This is my church design, my medieval church. And as you can see in here, I've added a lot of things, chairs and other furniture. But the part that is the real struggle on this building is at the top. So as you can see, my roof system up here, it is 3-tiered. So there's 3 tiers of roof. So that took a lot of playing around with it, because you have to build walls to attach the roof system to, and you have to add things in a certain order or it doesn't work, which I have a video on that as well. So like I said, just check out my channel for more like how-tos on how to build. This video is actually kind of long, just because it took so long to figure out the roof system and what to place first as we went. So I hope this helps everybody out and answers some questions. Maybe keeps y'all from wasting a bunch of materials, having to build and rebuild. I rebuilt this roof 3 or 4 times before I finally got it right. And like I said, be sure to like, subscribe, and leave any questions in the comment section below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching, guys, and I appreciate it.